And we're check. And we're off to a clean start with skater number 317, Li Huan of China in the lead, followed by helmet number 327 representing Canada, Juliette Brandamour. Trailing back in third place is helmet number 320 out of the United States of America, Haley Choi. Skaters now with 2 laps remaining. Li Huan maintaining her lead, followed by Brandamour of Canada entering into the bell lap of racing. Still maintaining third position is Haley Choi of the United States, and across the line there is no change in position for our top 3 skaters.
Start with skater number 317, Li Huan of
Coming out onto the ice is race number 3B. Starting in lane 1 representing the United States, Julie Latai. Starting in lane 2 representing China, Wang Xinran. Starting in lane 3 representing Canada, Allison Charles. Starting in lane 4 representing Canada, Abby Young. And starting in lane 5 representing Canada, Hannah Clark. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen, as the ice is being repaired before we start off with heat number 3B of the ladies 500 meter preliminary events. The advancement is 2+0 into the next round of racing. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, the advancement for the ladies division is 2+4. That is the first 2 skaters to cross the line, followed by the next fastest 4 times. And we're off to a clean start with helmet number 303, Allison Charles of the Canadian team, taking over first place. Sitting in second is helmet number 323, Julie Latai of the United States. And in third, making a move up on the outside into second, is helmet number 315, Wang Xinran of China. With 2 laps remaining, Allison Charles maintaining a comfortable lead in the front of the race. Entering into the bell lap, it's going to be Charles, Xinran, Clark, Young. 1, 2, 3, 4. And across the line, there is no change in position. Coming out onto the ice is race number 3C. Starting in lane 1, representing China, Gong Li. Starting in lane 2, representing Canada, Audrey Faneuf. Starting in lane 3, representing the United States, Molly Turco. Starting in lane 4, representing the United States, Alexei Burkholder. And starting in lane 5, representing Canada, Maggie Bainon. This race has been called back. And we're off to a clean start in race number 3C of the ladies 500 meter event. Off the line and sitting in first place is helmet cover 304, Audrey Faneuf of Team Canada. Sitting in second place is helmet number 313, Gong Li of China. And in third place is Maggie Bainon of Canada. With 2 laps to go, it's going to be Canada, China, Canada. And sitting in fourth place is helmet number 326, Molly Turco of the United States. Faneuf holding on to a solid lead, entering into the bell lap of racing and into the final corner. And across the line, it's going to be Faneuf, followed by Li and Bainon in third. Coming out onto the ice is heat number 3D. Starting in lane 1, representing Canada, Alison Desmarais. Starting in lane 2, representing Canada, Léa Tessier. Starting in lane 3, representing the United States, Corinne Stoddard. And starting in lane 4, also representing the United States, April Shin. This race has been called back. And we're off to a clean start in the fourth heat of the ladies 500 meter preliminary rounds. Off the line and sitting in first place is helmet cover 309, Allison Desmarais of Team Canada. Sitting in second place is helmet cover 306, Léa Tessier out of Quebec, also wearing the Canadian suit. And in third place is helmet number 325, Corinne Stoddard of the United States. Desmarais maintaining her lead with 2 laps to go, but Tessier taking over first position. Now sitting in second place is helmet cover 325, Corinne Stoddard, and in third, helmet number 324, April Shin of the United States. Coming across the line, it's going to be Tessier, Stoddard, Shin, 1, 2, 3. Coming out onto the ice is race number 3E. Starting in lane 1, representing the United States, Danielle Amos. Starting in lane 2, representing Belgium, Alexandra Denel. Starting in lane 3, representing Canada, Danae Blais. And starting in lane 4, representing Canada, Courtney Saroux. And we're off to a clean start in Heat 3E. Sitting in first place off the opening lap is helmet cover 301, Danae Blais out of Quebec. Following in second place is helmet cover 305, Courtney Saroux. And sitting in third place is helmet cover 318, Danielle Amos of the United States. With 2 laps remaining, it's going to be Blais and Saroux sitting comfortably off the front. Danae Blais defending her first position and coming into the final corner of racing, and across the line it's going to be Danae Blais followed by Courtney Saroux and Danielle Amos of the United States in third. Coming out onto the ice is heat number 3F. Starting in lane 1, representing Canada, Jamie Lee. Starting in lane 2, representing China, Jia Huiling. Starting in lane 3, representing the United States, Gabriella Hakam. And starting in lane 4, representing China, Zhang Chutong. This race has been called back. And we're off to a clean start this time around with skater number 311, Jamie Lee of Team Canada, taking over the lead. Following closely in second is skater 316, Zhang Chutong of China. Chutong making an inside pass, but falling shortly after, with Lee maintaining her first position. Making a move up on the inside is helmet number 314, Jia Huiling of China. Huiling followed by Lee, and in third place is helmet cover 321, Gabriella Hakam of the United States. Hakam moving up on the inside, sending Lee into third, and across the line, it's going to be Jia Huiling of China taking first position.
Chutong making an inside pass, but falling shortly after with Lee maintaining her. Chutong making an inside pass, but falling shortly after with Lee maintaining.
Coming out onto the ice is heat number 4A of the men's 500-meter preliminary event. Starting in lane 1, representing the United States, JJU. Starting in lane 2, representing Canada, Maxime Laoun. Starting in lane 3, representing the United States, Gunnar Olsen. And starting in lane 4, also representing the United States, Clayton DeClement. And we're off to a clean start with the first of the men's races. Off the line, sitting in first place, is helmet cover 352, Maxime Laoun of Canada. Following in second is helmet number 381, JJU of the United States. And sitting in third place is helmet cover 378, Gunnar Olsen of the United States of America. It's going to be Laoun, Yoon, Olsen, 1, 2, 3, as skaters come around into the final lap of racing. Laoun well off the front, but there's a fight for second place entering into the bell lap. And across the line, it's going to be Laoun, followed by JJU and Gunnar Olsen, both of the United States. Now out on the ice is heat number 4B. Starting in lane 1, representing the United States, Andrew Xiao. Starting in lane 2, representing the United States, Benjamin O. Starting in lane 3, representing Austria, Philemon Rayner. And starting in lane 4, representing Canada, Marc-Olivier Lemay. And we're off to a clean start in heat number 4B. Off the line, sitting in first place is helmet cover 353, Marc-Olivier of Canada. Sitting in second place is helmet number 377, Benjamin O of the United States. And in third, 373, Andrew Xiao, also of the United States. Marc-Olivier Lemay holding a comfortable lead over second and third with 2 laps remaining. Entering into the bell lap, it's going to be Lemay, and in third place, helmet number 373, Andrew Xiao. Across the line, there is no change in position. This race has been called back. And we're off to a clean start. Sitting in first place, helmet number 359, Cale Hillis of the Canadian team. Sitting in second place is helmet number 360, Matej Peterson, also of Canada. Following Matej in third is helmet number 376, Luca Lim of the United States. Hillis maintaining a solid lead with 2 laps to go in this 500-meter race. It's going to be Hillis, Peterson, Lum, 1, 2, 3, entering into the bell lap of racing. And coming across the line is Cale Hillis, followed by Matej Peterson, and in third place is Luca Lim of the United States. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the advancement is 2+0 for the men's event. 2+0 advancement into the next round of racing for the men's event. Coming out onto the ice is race number 4D of the men's 500-meter preliminary rounds. Starting in lane 1, representing the United States, Yori Kola. Starting in lane 2, also representing the United States, Michael Koenig. Starting in lane 3, representing the United States, Jonathan So. And starting in lane 4, representing Canada, Marco Schumann. This race has been called back. And we're off with helmet number 375, Yuri Kola of the United States taking over the lead. Move up by the inside there by helmet number 362, Marco Schumann of Canada. It's going to be Schumann, followed by Kola, and in third place, skater number 380, Jonathan So of the United States. By the inside is So. Entering into the bell lap of racing, it's going to be Marco Schumann, followed by Jonathan So, and in third place, helmet number 375, Yuri Kola of the United States. This 500-meter race is very spread out, with Schumann crossing in first, So in second, and Kola in third.
And we're off with helmet number 375, Yuri Kola of the United States taking over the lead. Move up by the inside there by helmet number 360.
Coming out onto the ice is race number 4E. Starting in lane 1, representing Quebec, représentant le Québec, Jean-Sébastien Baud. Starting in lane 2, representing Canada, Maxime Raymond Chitaya. Starting in lane 3, representing China, Zhang Tianyi. And starting in lane 4, representing China, Li Wenlong. And we're off with helmet cover 357, Maxime Raymond Chitaya du Canada in the lead, followed by skater 356, Jean-Sébastien Beaune, also of Team Canada. Sitting in third is helmet number 368, Zhang Tianyi of China. And by the inside, that was helmet number 365, Li Wenlong of China. Wenlong moving up into second place. It's going to be Chitaya, Wenlong, and Beaune 1, 2, 3 entering into the final lap of racing. And across the line, it's going to be Chitaya crossing in first. Chitaya across the line in first place there, with Li Wenlong of China in second, and Sébastien Beaune, also of Canada, crossing in third. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these results are unofficial.
Chitaya crossing in first.
Coming out onto the ice is heat number 4F. Starting in lane 1, representing China, Li Kongchao. Starting in lane 2, representing Canada, Vincent Girard. Starting in lane 3, representing China, Yu Sungyan. And starting in lane 4, representing Japan, Muto Inu. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen, as our operations team makes a couple ice repairs out on the racing surface. This race has been called back. And we're off to a clean start with helmet cover 364. Li Kangchao of China taking over the lead, followed by helmet number 358, le patineur numéro 358, Vincent Girard du Canada.
du Canada.
This race has been called off by the referees,
Vincent
pending
Girard
ice
du
repair on the
Canada.
exits of the south corner. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. As our operations team makes a few ice repairs, there was some significant damage to the ice surface in the previous race. We should be restarting momentarily with heat number 4F of the men's 500-meter preliminary rounds. This race has been called back to the start by the official. We're just experiencing a short delay here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience as our medics attend to one of the skaters involved in the crash in our previous restart. Racing will resume momentarily. We'll be restarting this race with 3 skaters. And we're off to a clean start this time around with helmet cover 367, Yu Sungyan of China in first. Sitting in second place is helmet number 358, Vincent Girard du Canada. And in third of Japan is helmet number 370, Muto Inu. With 2 laps to go, skater 367, Yu Sungyan of China holding a comfortable lead, followed by Japanese skater Muto Inu, and in third place is Vincent Girard of Canada. Across the line, there is no change in position.
Across the line, there is no change in position.
Coming out onto the ice is race number 4G of the men's 500-meter preliminary rounds. Starting in lane 1, representing Canada, Adrian Rudy. Starting in lane 2, representing the United States, Caleb Park. Starting in lane 3, representing China, Sun Long. And starting in lane 4, representing Canada, Louis Paquette. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the advancement for this event is 2+0 into the next round of racing. And we're off with helmet cover 366. Sun Lung of China taking the lead. Sitting in second place is helmet cover 379, Caleb Park of the United States. And making a move up into third is helmet 354, Louis Paquette of Canada. By the inside, skater number 361, Adrian Rudy out of Toronto. Coming into the bell lap of racing and holding a confident lead off the front of this race is helmet cover 366 out of China, Sun Long. And by the inside, into the final corner of racing and across the line in second place is skater 354, Louis Paquette. Coming out onto the ice is race number 4H. Starting in lane 1, representing Canada, Nicolas Perrault. Starting in lane 2, representing the United States, Aaron Hiao. Starting in lane 3, representing Canada, Brendan Yamada. And starting in lane 4, representing India, Akash Aradia. And we're off with Nicolas Perrault of Canada taking the lead. Sitting in second place is helmet cover 372, Aaron Hiao of the United States. Following closely in third place is Brendan Yamada, also of Canada. And now falling slightly off the back in fourth is Akash Aradia of India. With 2 laps remaining, skaters 1, 2, and 3 are very tight. But Nicolas Perrault is managing to hold on to his lead entering into the final lap of racing. Coming into the final corner and across the line, it's going to be Perrault, followed by Hiao of the United States, and Brendan Yamada of Canada sitting in third. Ladies and gentlemen, racing will resume at 1:45. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, racing will resume at 1:45. Mesdames et messieurs, les courses se reprendront à 13h45. Les courses se reprendront à 13h45.